Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. This is like a short video, considering the other videos I have are like fucking hours long. I'm just kind of wiping off some of that excess dye I had on my face. Like I'm very messy, cluttered, I'm not very professional, blah blah blah. Um, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my hair here. So just enjoy this kind of walk with me through hell video. This is how I prep my hair. Now there's no product in it, and I look like that guy from that one video. Anyways, there's no product in it, and I'm just showing you what I do. I'm using like a wet brush. This was the limited edition Jack Skellington Nightmare Boy. Anyways, I'm just teasing or back combing my hair in sections. And I do this for like, I don't know, quite some time without any product. And then I will literally sleep on my hair without any product. It's a multiple days type of thing to have this hair. It's like having a pet or something. I don't know. But yeah, you're going to want to back comb every single layer to your hair, and adding layers to your hair helps. Sorry. But yeah, this is how I do it. I usually use multiple different types of brushes, including combs, teasing brushes, and wet regular hair brushes.
Oh, hi. What's up? Howdy. Howdy, partner. What the fuck is happening? Okay, so I fell asleep yesterday with my hair all fucked up, right? And then I like to give it a good day without product, and then I'll grab some fucking hairspray and a brush that's got some decent tease action. You can use a brush like this, but I like mixing it up a little bit and using also a fine tooth comb. What I like to do is I like to use a fine tooth comb. And I like to, I'm so sorry, I'm that close to the microphone. I didn't see anything, officer. Um, what was I saying? Oh, I like teasing my hair, fucking it up, going to sleep with it without any product in it. And then the next day, after like said fucking up, I will tease it some more and then spray it. But look, I gathered some hair out of my hairbrush and now I look like John Waters. I'm so sorry. Don't ever tell him I just exist. Just shut the fuck up. Don't say anything. Hi. Um, anyways, okay. I like when my dog itches his ass right near me, like when I'm recording. There's a dog behind me itching his ass. Now, can I edit that out? Of course I could. Am I going to? No, not today. Thank you kindly. Okay, so wanted to talk about a couple things. Here, I'm gonna talk about while I do my makeup. Thing number one, I wanted to cut my hair because it wasn't like short enough to give me the volume that I needed. But it's fine. I mean, goddamn, like Robert Smith running for the hills, like it's okay. It's giving rat's nest. That's exactly what we want to give it. And some people say, well, you should be giving it bat's nest. One second. Let me ask. Let me ask my friend. Oh, you think I don't have a fucking onyx bat on tap? I have them all over my house. In every purse I own, I collect tiny fucking figurines. They're called fetishes of onyx bats. One second. I put him in my Ferris wheel because I want him to have a good time. Okay. Let's go ahead and ask him. Let's go ahead and interview him.
I think everybody deserves to have a voice, and even though I may seem small, I still matter and you still matter. So, in theory, we are all matter.
Okay. What was I saying before any of this? Yeah, I collect onyx fetishes of bats. I'm gonna go put him back in my Ferris wheel. Hold up. Beep. There you go. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I wanted to cut my hair. That's right, because it is the bottom's fine, the top is not. I've had this struggle since in high school. What you can do is you could take your palm, flat palm, and circular motion on top of your head. Bring it up. Circular motion on it. You want to mat it up. Now, people, are like, how do you undo it? Conditioner, your fingers, a detangling brush, um, God, a prayer. You can, I suggest, I just dropped a fucking lighter. I suggest maybe praying to diversion. I suggest you say a prayer. That's how you can get the knots out of your hair at night. But this is like a 3-day process. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole. This lifestyle is a whole fucking thing, bro. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to knock you over. Okay. Yeah. So I like going to sleep with it all fucked up and fuzzy, and then like not with any product in it, like clean, but like teased. And then the next day is product day. Now I use two things. I use the Got to Be Glued, the yellow spray, and then I use this Aussie. I've been using this since I was a kid. 24 hour extreme holds with yo. I hate myself. An Australian sea kelp. But what you can use other than this is that Got to Be Glued. I think it's called like Schwarzkopf or something like that. Some fucking name I can't pronounce because I'm not learning German yet. Um, ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Or de dónde estés? ¿De dónde eres? Tu teléfono. Anyways, so in high school, what I would do is I'd spray my hair, and then afterwards I'd straighten it, and then I would take, and of course it's highly damaging to your hair, so it's important to not do that to the bottom of your hair. You want length, and then you want up. You want up, and then you want down. It's like a whole fucking thing. So what you would do is you would straighten the top of your hair after you put hairspray in it in order to solidify the hold. Some people will do their Liberty spikes in this way or other different alternative hairstyles. Hairspray plus heat equals stiff, like very stiffness. I'm talking starch jeans in the corner standing up by themselves, possessed by the spirit of a gang member. Okay, like I'm talking stiff. Um, talking like stiff. Okay, so but yeah, I don't straighten my hair like that. So in the summer months, because I live in a place with high humidity, I'm talking like 150 plus on any given fucking day today. I live in the swamps. So my issue is that I have to keep the top of my hair relatively short and layered in order to get the volume I want. Otherwise, it'll fall down, it'll flatten out like this throughout the day and just make kind of a funny shape, kind of like a bulbous, light bulb shaped head. And that's fine, whatever. If you want your hair to stay down like this, you can tease it and then straighten it and clip it. But I have anxiety, so I like fucking with my hair a lot. If you've been on my channel for any time, you'll know that. And yeah, I don't mind it. It's fine. Conditioner, wet hair and conditioner, and then your fingers, just unbinding knots. I do a lot of crochet and knitting and stuff like that, and I've done this hairstyle since I was a child. I'm 32 now, so it's something that you learn. It's trial and error. But if you have like sensory issues, this might not be the hairstyle for you. It just fucking might not be, and that's totally fucking fine. But for me, it's nostalgic and it gives me comfort to have my hair like this. And I have seasons that I go through, and yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about today. Another thing I wanted to talk about today. Sorry, every time I have my microphone on something that's not my hands, it gets like ticky tacky, whatever. So I'm going to try not to move this around like a sociopathic fucking bear hyped up on ketamine. Okay, we cool with that? Okay, you vibe with that? So, anyways, the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking to one of my friends today. I'm just gonna be vague, that way I can just talk about whatever the fuck I want without, this is none of your goddamn business who exactly I was talking to. I could have been talking to the man in the mirror. Like, it just doesn't matter. But here's the thing: I was talking to somebody in general. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it was myself. But I was talking. Let's say that I was talking. um, and some things were brought up. Now listen here. I want you to listen. A lot of people out there are nice. A lot of my viewers are nice. A lot of my subscribers, you guys are nice. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being nice, okay? What I do have issues with is when people are too nice to the wrong people. I'm going to show you how to be mean, all right? So here's a lesson on how to be mean via me. Hi, my name is Emily. Welcome to my channel. So I used to be very nice to everybody all the time. And in fact, I was much of a doormat to people. Very, very nice and courteous and codependent, okay? Got into a lot of narcissistic relationships where I was definitely the person being used, abused, and gaslit, okay? I'm talking friends, coworkers, acquaintances, partners, all kinds of shit like that, okay? All kinds of fun stuff like that, all right? So then I, how do you say? Well, I'm crazy now because I went through a lot. Then, now when I say I'm crazy, do I mean like, I don't know, shut up and listen, all right? Thanks. Okay, so someone, I was having a conversation and they were like, how do I put this? They were talking about how one of their acquaintances was talking to them all wrong, basically. And I didn't really appreciate and I realized I was like, why don't we just start lying to people? Why don't you, someone's gassing you up for information and trying to control you or get information from you. So my friend was talking to this bitch, all right? And okay, look, my friend was talking to this bitch, right? And she was like, they were cool, but then all of a sudden you're not cool. You've noticed something shifts, okay? You're at work, maybe you're at school, you're at the library, you're in fucking fourth period math class. I don't give a fuck where you're at. There will come a time and place where somebody who isn't your fucking friend, who isn't supposed to be in your fucking life, who isn't supposed to know valuable information about you, makes it known that they couldn't give a fuck less whether you stepped in front of a fucking Amtrak or not, okay? There will come a time. My husband was like, girl, you just talk so like wild sometimes. I don't think you understand. Like, yeah, I get it. I talk wild. It's because for a long time I didn't, and this is the only thing that keeps motherfuckers at bay. Now listen, I don't give a fuck who you are, what you are, where you come from, your background, your religious authority you believe in, the color of your skin, how fat your mama was. I don't give a goddamn motherfuck, okay? There will come a time in everybody's life where you realize the person you was fucking with ain't the person you need to be fucking with. Period. Real, okay? For my friend, it got to that point. There's gonna come a time in your life whenever you need to stop fucking with certain people. And by fucking with, I mean stop hanging around them, stop giving them information about you and your friends, stop giving them information about your partners, stop fucking telling them shit. And if you can't stop telling them shit, I give you fucking permission, me to you, okay? To lie. Why? Who gives a fuck? Just start lying. They're trying to stay around you to gather information. Start blatantly making up horrific, stupid fucking lies. And to people you do trust, be like, hell yeah, I've been lying to them because they won't leave me alone. There is not a law that says you can't fucking lie to some bitch that's been gassing you up for information. There is not a law on earth that says you can't lie to someone you fucking hate or someone that fucking hates you. Unless you're being deposed, fucking lie. And if you are being deposed about the information, be like, dude, yeah, I was fucking lying. They said, why were you lying? I don't like them because they are hanging around me to gather information on me. There's nothing saying that you have to tell the truth. You can just fucking lie. It's okay to just fucking lie to people you don't like. They want to stay around you and like gas you up, try to get like crazy information out of you. Give them crazy information. But not to the point where like, I mean, shit, dude, who gives a fuck? So anyways, I was encouraging my friend to lie to her acquaintance. I was like, yeah, you need to start lying to her. Tell her you know somebody who used to work at a botanica and that she puts curses on like people for fucking around with their partners and la la la. And that one time she put a curse on somebody and this guy's car flew through the house in Houston, and that was all because of my friend putting a curse on a man. Like, just do that. And here's the truth. There are so many cars that fly in to houses in Houston that you could just pick a random article and be like, that was my friend. Just lie. Like, if they want a fucking show, give them one. Just fucking lie. Oh, I don't want to be known as a liar. You're just lying to this person. And it's literally to save your own ass, dude. Like, you hate this person? Lie to them. Get the fucking upper hand. Lie to their ass. Who gives a fuck what they think or who they tell? Oh my god, her friend's a witch and la 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 la. Just start making up shit because you know they're gonna go run their mouth all over town about what you told them, and just make it just crazy enough. Just crazy enough. You know what I'm saying? Because who gives a fuck? Yeah, so anyways, that's what I've been on lately. Just lie to them. Who fucking cares? I fucking don't. What else? Oh yeah, I was talking to my other friend. I was like, hey, we need to all take a trip out to Houston one day to go to the Traders Village together. And she was like, that sounds great, but the hardest thing is getting everybody to go, like, at the right time. Everyone's got to have the perfect days off and all this bullshit. So my day has consisted of me being like, I need to cut my hair shorter, and I need to tell more people to lie to people that they fucking hate at work and shit.
Hello, I forgot to film an outro, and I also forgot to. This is just a video. This is just a video how to do your hair and lie to people that you fucking hate with all your goddamn heart. Oh, there was a fuzzy. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Goodbye.